People have always been intrigued by robots, but what if they weren't the force for good that we assumed they were, despite their status as a symbol of progress? The 2017 Japanese lab murders were carried out by 4 robots. Can you believe it to be true? Did 4 AI robots made for military security really kill 29 Japanese scientists? The claim was made by ufologists, and yes, it does sound like a movie plot, so let's find out what the truth is. In 2017, 4 AI-controlled robots killed 29 Japanese scientists, and in December 2018, social media users began spreading a brief, grainy video clip of a lady recounting a story about 29 Japanese scientists allegedly killed by robots controlled by artificial intelligence. This footage is from a 1-hour talk given by conspiracy theorist and ufologist Linda Moulton Howe in February 2018 at the Conscious of Life Expo in Los Angeles. Howe's talk focused primarily on the perils of artificial intelligence, but it also included tales of alien contact, abductions, and parallel universes. Howe began her address with a narrative about 4 AI robots killing 29 scientists in Japan, which she supposedly learned from a former Marine doing contract work for government agencies like the CIA, the NSA, and the DIA. On Saturday, August 26, 2017, she received a phone call from an intel whistleblower she has known for around a year and a half. He was honorably dismissed from the Marines, but he still works on contracts for the CIA, NSA, and DIA. She always kept notebooks in her home, office, and car, and anywhere else so that she may jot down phone calls that she cannot record or be unable to record because she was not in her studio. Therefore, she recorded this near word for word. At a leading robotics company in Japan, 4 robots designed for military use killed 29 humans in the lab, and they accomplished this by firing what he termed metal bullets. The most frightening aspect is that lab employees disabled 2 of the robots and dismantled the 3rd, but the 4th began repairing itself and connected to an orbiting satellite to receive instructions on how to reconstruct itself much stronger than before. However, we'll never hear about this in the news. The robotics corporation has too much to lose, and the government desires artificial intelligence robot warriors. Howe's account was oddly devoid of particulars. She did not specify the source of her knowledge, the name of the factory where the claimed slaughter took place, or the identities of any of the allegedly murdered scientists. Even though Howe claimed that the government suppressed news of the robot uprising, one would have expected coverage of the murders or disappearances of scores in Japan's finest scientists, even if the robot part of the story was obscured. We identified no such reports though. It was also strange that the story was merely a footnote in Howe's broader presentation. In reality, this fantastic tale seemed to serve more as an attention-grabbing anecdote than a recounting of a true event. After discussing the alleged robot massacre, Howe made the transition to the dangers of artificial intelligence, spent the majority of her time discussing alien encounters, and concluded by suggesting that humans may be the artificially intelligent creations of an alien race. Is it fair to speculate that those first humans were artificial intelligence for those who created us by manipulating genetics in the same way that robotic lab scientists are doing on Earth today? Are we humans essentially the robots of another? At least once before, Howe shared this story during an interview with Mysterious Outpost Radio at the Ozark Mountain UFO conference. During that explanation, Howe revealed that her Marine source would only connect with her via short messages or 30-second phone calls because his phone had been tapped, and she never claimed to have handwritten notes of their discussions. Howe also maintained that her source had merely relayed information he had allegedly discovered in the course of his contract work. He had not actually witnessed any such robotic atrocity. The idea that 29 Japanese scientists were killed by AI robots is at best based on unsubstantiated third-hand information. At worst, this idea was created out of thin air as a catchy narrative for a speech on how humans are essentially the artificially intelligent creations of an alien race. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed it. So don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to see more of our incredible videos. Looking forward to seeing you in the next one.